Friends, today, for God's sake, I'm going to show you a car that maybe you've never heard of, but will blow your mind when you drive it. Introducing the 2024 NIO ES6. In this video, I will talk about my personal experience, from the interior to the driving experience, the good and the bad. This 2024 NIO ES6 review is not just a technical review, it will be a completely different video for you.
Engine and performance. Look, the heart of this car, the engine, is very powerful. It's like having a monster under the hood. There's a twin-motor version, and it accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Actually, if we're talking about electric motors and not engines, this is completely realistic. Despite being an SUV, this performance beats many sedans. Here's our knight in shining armor. When driving, it's as if you press a button and the flight mode turns on. Regenerative braking also works very well, so as soon as you let off the gas, the car slows down and recovers its energy. This is a very good system. It's good for the environment and good for your pocket. It accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.5 seconds. That's a very good indicator for an electric SUV. As soon as you get behind the wheel, you feel that this car is a beast, not only in eco mode, but also in sport mode. Did you like the car? How did you like it? Design and exterior. This NIO ES6 is a very ambitious car in terms of design. First of all, the front end. The headlights are in the "I'm looking but I'm ready to talk" mood. It has very sharp and futuristic lines, and the front hood is aerodynamically sloped downwards. This gives the car a luxurious look. From the side, the profile is very balanced. The chrome details, the shape of the wheels, and even the opening of the doors give the impression of a premium car. What do you think of the design? Don't forget to write down your thoughts. The slim LED headlights make the car look wider and look very cool on night drives. Overall, the design of this car says, "I'm here for the future." It's a very egotistical car. The car says, "I know no rivals."
The interior is breathtaking. The interior of the 2024 NIO ES6 is like a hotel room, maybe even better. Soft leather, ambient lighting, the elegance of the steering wheel, the quality of the screens. It's like a Netflix set. I even wanted to sit and drink tea, but not behind the wheel, right? Don't get me wrong, it's so comfortable that I said so. I once joked to my friend, if it was possible to get married in this car, I would have done it already. He said, "Look, let's go and buy you a NIO, the girls will stay out." Let's talk about the driving experience. As soon as I put my hand on the steering wheel, I realized it was impossible to get bored in this car. I mean, everything was balanced and quiet, but powerful. It was comfortable, but not
Their
toy-like.
color combination
It
is
feels
called
very
warm
premium,
gravel
but it
and
also
black
feels very
headline.
cool. Let's talk about screens and systems. The displays on the dashboard are both functional and eye-catching. Navigation, weather, music, speedometers, all in one place. But if you don't like touch screens, sometimes you can get confused. I was like that. I wanted to get into the air conditioner, accidentally
Trunk and interior. The trunk. At first, I thought it wasn't very big from the looks of it, but when I opened it, I was surprised. Boxes, bags, stroller, you name it. It fit in the luggage compartment. I even filled it up once after shopping, and there was still room. This car surprised me. So the trunk volume is about 580 liters, and with the seats folded, it reaches about 1,400 liters. It was ideal for a family with a daily income. It was also perfect for campers. Safety systems. Look, this part is more important for me, because driving fast is one thing, but nothing without safety. NIO is very advanced in this regard. It comes with ADAS, or Intelligent Driver Assistance System, which includes automatic braking system, lane keeping warning, adaptive cruise control, 360-degree camera blind spot warning, pedestrian detection radar. It can make decisions for you in seconds. Even a cat crossed my path. The car stopped by itself until I put my foot on the brake. I was scared, but then thanked. Price matters now. Let's get to the point. The money issue. The 2024 NIO ES6 starts at around $47,000 to $52,000 in China, depending on the configuration. This includes battery size, wheel size, interior materials, and other features, so it's a bit expensive. The 2024 NIO ES6 is available to buyers with two battery options, 75 kilowatt hours and 100 kilowatt hours. When I drove it, it was the 100 kilowatt hour version, so on paper it has a range of about 610 kilometers. In real life, however, you get about 500 to 530 kilometers. If you turn on the air conditioning and drive fast, this range can decrease a little bit, so it can go up to 460 to 480 kilometers. Charging was very practical. With the DC fast charging feature it supports, you can charge your car from 10% to 80% in 30 minutes. When you wake up in the morning and drink tea, the car is charged. At home, it takes about 8 to 9 hours to fully charge with AC charging. So you can charge it overnight and have it 100% ready in the morning. The most interesting thing is that NIO has battery exchange stations in China. Yes, you don't charge, you drive the car, you enter the station, they automatically change the battery in 3 minutes. Sitting in the living room, it's like they change your phone's power bank. The battery management also works very cleverly. The system measures how much energy is consumed, adjusts the heating according to the air temperature, switches to energy saving mode, so you don't do anything, you just drive. How satisfied are you with the battery performance?
Driving experience. The first thing I noticed as soon as I got behind the wheel was the silence. I started the car. For a moment, I wondered if it was running. It goes so quietly that it feels like you are driving on the clouds, not on the road. The ride was very smooth. It reacts instantly as soon as you press the gas, but it doesn't scare you. When you switch to sport mode, the car has so much traction that I was like, what is this? The suspension is great. Even if you hit a pothole, you don't feel it. And the steering is clever. It's neither stiff nor loose. The balance was spot on. The 360-degree camera and radars were constantly active as I drove down the road, as if someone was sitting next to me and telling you to be careful. In short, you don't have to drive, you have to enjoy it. When you're driving this car, you don't want the road to end. Positive sides. What makes this car so popular? Modern and futuristic design, so eye-catching that it turns heads on the street. Powerful performance, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.5 seconds with twin engines high-tech interior. The interior of the 2024 NIO ES6 business class resembles an airplane lounge, long range, more than 500 kilometers real range with 100 kilowatt-hour battery. Quiet and smooth driving, feels like a luxury car. Abundant safety systems, ADAS, radars, cameras, automatic braking system, etc. Luggage and interior space, ideal for families and traveling. Fast charging, up to 80% charge in 30 minutes. Premium feel, you feel like a VIP when you sit down and drive cons. Beautiful, but not perfect. Price, not for everyone, ranges from $47,000 to $60,000 depending on the version. Some touch functions sometimes react slowly. Navigation and some smart systems are not yet fully compatible with some countries. Service and support system is weak in local market. NIO's official service is not available in many countries. We don't have battery changing station. This system is available in China, but not yet spread to other countries. The brand is not very well known. It doesn't have an image like Tesla, BMW, Mercedes yet. but it will come, it will come. Recognition and secondhand sales are important to you. Then it would be more appropriate to wait a little longer and let NIO's global support spread, or look at alternative models. Final word. 2024 Nicaraguan Cordobas NIO ES6. The future is here, but for this future, both your pocket and your head should be ready. Write your thoughts. Do you like the car? Thank you. Take care. See you in the next videos.